right, it's week 5. We've made it to a month and a week. We're well over halfway now, and we haven't lost any more birds, so we're still holding strong. It's fair and rodeo time around here, so it's going to be a little loud. So we haven't lost any more birds. We're still holding strong at about 30. There's Bo. Say hi, Bo. He's in his new spot right now. If you can see, he's managed to eat himself a little circle, so we're probably going to move him soon. He's doing a good job mowing the yard. Aren't you, Bo? He broke off of his collar the other day to go see the girls because he didn't like being away from the girls, and he had to get a pretty new pink collar. That's all we had was a pink one. Poor Bo. Hey, Bo. Hey, Bo. Hey. There's Naomi. That's our favorite chicken. She's a sweetie. She likes to be held. And then there's her rooster back there, Tony. They're a pair. Tony and Naomi. Naomi Judd, where she gets her name. Here they are. Even bigger. I wasn't quite sure if they were growing as quickly as my last round did, but come the day of week 5, they definitely are. And they're looking good. They're healthy. We just moved them. And here's that paint can. We can get in there. They're getting up close to it now. You can see how big they are. Look at that. Good birdie. They're a little less scared of me now, so they come up to me a little bit more. We got a lot of flies in here because of their leftovers from when we moved the tractor. But yeah, we're definitely having to move this tractor every single day because they are making such a mess. There's our leg bar. Zoom in on him so you can see how small he is compared to the other guys. But yeah, they're moving every day. Haven't lost any more. Seems like they're doing good. And I told y'all that as long as we didn't get a cool front, I was going to quit using the heat lamp. And lo and behold, we got a cool front, and our lows were in the low 60s. I think it got down to 60 or 61 last night. And so I've been having to leave the heat lamp on, but we're supposed to jump up back to around 70, and they'll be coming up on week 6, so I'm going to nix the heat lamp after it warms up. I think tonight or tomorrow night might be the last night I use the heat lamp, but I think they'll be good. In fact, I was a little late getting out here and getting the heat lamp on one night, and it was only down to about 70, 75 or so, but they were all laid out. They weren't huddled up, so I think they're going to be okay. But look at these dudes go. Look how big they are. They're eating. We're on our 3rd bag of feed so far, and it's running low. It's less than half, so we're probably about to get our 4th bag of feed, probably beginning of next week. And we feed that kind of expensive organic feed. I don't know if I've told y'all how much that costs, but I think it is about it's $32 a bag. It's $32 a bag for the organic non-GMO chick grower. So that bag will put us at right at, what is that, $128, about $130 in feed so far. And you know, they eat grit. Been putting grit in there because they're eating grass and everything, and that goes into their gizzards and helps them digest everything. But the chicken extractor's holding strong. They're holding strong. My neighbor did say that he had to run some dogs off that were kind of nosing around the tractor, but he sometimes he's out here at night listening to music in his car, and he noticed some dogs bothering the chickens, and he ran them off. But other than that, we haven't really had any predator problems. They're looking good. They look real good and healthy, and I'm excited. It's getting even closer. We got 2 to 3 more weeks. I'm going to push for the 8 weeks, but I might butcher them about 7.5 weeks because I have one of my buddies offering to come help me with the butcher process, and it would be about a half a week early. But they should be at a good weight. We'll weigh them and see. But I mean, they are plumping up. These are females mostly. I think I have 2 to 3 males in there, but so females grow a little bit slower, but they are getting big. They're looking real good, looking real good. They're eating some bugs now because I just moved their tractor. But yeah, this is our 5-week update. Almost there. I also figured I'd show y'all the aftermath of what it looks like. You can kind of see how tall the grass is. I'm leaving it tall for Bo to eat and for the chickens, but they make a good mess. And I don't know if y'all can see on my cell phone camera, but there's a lot of flies. And they're all getting in that chicken poop and everything else, but they knocked that grass down a good bit. And they eat a lot of it, but some of it's just from them living on it, literally bends it over. But it'll grow back better, and once the weather has processed out some of the chicken poop, we'll probably let Bo eat some of this grass. But here's some of their other spots going back the last few days. You can kind of tell it's already grown. This was their first spot they were on, right here. And they were on this spot for about a week when they were about 2.5 weeks old. Y'all saw me move them here. And they completely destroyed the grass, because we had also some rain. It made the grass go away because it kind of made it a mud pit. But look at that grass already coming back. One of the baby goats playing on the slide. Need a bed. Oh, she looked at me. Well, that's it for our 5-week update. And like I said earlier, it's fair and rodeo time around here, which is going to stress my animals out. Usually when there's a trail ride or anything like that, they don't like that too much, but a trail ride's usually over in a day or two. And this is going to be a couple weeks here. I live right next to the fairgrounds in my town, and so it's going to be a kind of chaotic, but we'll get through it. And yeah, by the time the fair and rodeo is over, it'll be time for me to butcher these chickens. Bo's doing good. You can kind of see back here, there's already people at the show barn. There's cowboys camping out over there, I guess, getting ready for the rodeo. Bo's just chilling in his little patch. So we'll see y'all next time.